glad to have that. The speed you receive exhibited from him is fabulous when it comes to avoiding predators as well as surprising prey. On the topic of prey, can anyone shout out for me what they think a Pacific white-sided dolphin might eat? Fish, that's right. So I want you to imagine for a second that you yourself are Pacific white-sided dolphins. You are in the Pacific Ocean, you're looking for food. Now, the deeper you get, the darker it's going to get. But how are you going to find your lunch in this murky darkness without a flashlight? Well, luckily, these animals have a very special ability. It is very similar to a submarine sonar system. We call it echolocation. Those are some funky sounds. Those are the kind of sounds our dolphins make while they're underwater and echolocating. Basically, the ability consists of making a series of chirps and clicks underwater and listening to the echoes and reverberations to figure out where things are in the dark underwater world. Now, we know echolocation is a very accurate sense, so the question that we're left with, why are these animals getting caught in fishing nets? This is research that we at the Vancouver Aquarium are working very hard on. Through the strong bond of trust that trainers like Christy have created with fantastic dolphins like Spinnaker here, we're able to get them to voluntarily wear these gelatin eye cups. Now, this research has been ongoing for a little over 2 years now. We've worked these cups up their bodies, starting on their midsection near the pectoral flippers, and eventually getting to the point where they allow us to voluntarily cover their eyes. You see a bit of that process right here. Now, once their eyes are covered, they can use a specialized device called a hydrophone, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a microphone that works underwater to listen in on how they're using sound to maneuver themselves underneath the water in that simulated darkness. Through this research, it's our hope of better understanding why exactly these animals are getting caught in fishing nets while hunting for their food. And let me tell you folks, we're incredibly lucky to work so closely with Spinnaker, Helen, and Canada because they do allow us the opportunity to do research that simply is not possible with dolphins in the open ocean. Now, research shows these animals are incredibly energetic, they're acrobatic and playful, as those of you both above and below the water can see from these amazing aerial displays. We also know a lot of this energy comes from the fish that they eat. We established through echolocation sound is very good for finding that fish, but it's also very good when it comes to communication. Pacific white-sided dolphins are very social animals, often seen socializing in large groups. Even recently, they've been spotted right next door in the 5-lane bridge, showcasing some aerials and acrobatics there. Just like that. As I said, these animals are highly social, and as Kelly's just demonstrated, highly vocal. They make a wide variety of calls, and we at the Vancouver Aquarium are sometimes lucky enough to get to listen to them, usually on Tuesdays. Alright, let's give a round of applause for that. Acrobatic behavior. Now, researchers believe that a leap known as a breach, which consists of slapping the body on the side of the water, it's a great way to signal surrounding dolphins. You can probably see how that would work out. There it is again. Next one. Tail flapping is another great method of communication. It generates noise. It signals dolphins. It can also be used to stun prey. But unfortunately, folks, dolphins are not the only thing making noise in our oceans. Can anyone think of something that is man-made that might be making noise? One person, thank you. Boats, that's right. Boats are a huge source of noise pollution in the ocean. Now, Pacific white-sided dolphins are often seen bow riding or leaping along the side of large fishing vessels, as we are seeing from Spinnaker around the habitat right here. But how exactly the extra noise pollution is going to affect their population? Bit of a mystery. But it's a mystery that we are working very hard to uncover. Now, folks, like all good mysteries, the more questions we answer, the more questions arise. The biggest question that we're dedicated to answering here at the Vancouver Aquarium is how can we help? We know that man-made objects seem to be the biggest threat facing these animals in their natural habitat, but there is good news. As the sun comes out, we can see there's always hope. There are little things that you and I can do to help them, and sometimes simple as picking up our trash and making sure we're disposing of it correctly. Now, if you're looking for it, you can help starting today. Something tangible that you can do right now. Most of the containers you get at the cafe, they're all compostable. So when you're done with your food, your coffee cup, your food container, put it in the compost instead of the trash. It's a great way to start. So while the Pacific white-sided dolphin is still shrouded in mystery, luckily, here at the Vancouver Aquarium, with the help of Spinnaker, Helen, researchers, and of course, fantastic people like you, You're helping fund our facility as a nonprofit research and conservation organization so we can make sure these animals will thrive on our coast for years to come. Allow me to say thank you on behalf of myself, Spinnaker, Helen, and of course Paula, Phil, and Tracy, and Rachel over here. Have yourself a fantastic day. Once again, folks, my name is David. If you have any questions or concerns, you want to know what's happening here at the facility today, feel free to come and talk to me after the program or ask Mike, Jose, and Ross standing over here. They're more than happy to answer any questions you might have. Have yourself a great day.